Hello, it is Direct Mail Monday, August 10th, 2020. Steve Sipress here. And as always on Direct Mail Monday, I dip into, or almost always, there are exceptions, I've made a few over the years, but I dip into my personal mailbox to see what has arrived. And over the past week, this piece caught my eye. At first, I was like, what an excellent example of segmenting the list. That's what it's known as for insiders. Now you can count yourself among us in the marketing world. Is you segment your list. So let's say you have 10,000 customers, clients, patients, members that have done business with you over the years, all on an email list or on a mailing list for physical mail or a phone number or text message list, whatever it is. An advanced and super powerful technique is to do what's called segmenting lists, break them into different groups for purposes of marketing, of sending them messages, and then you can send them custom messages for each different person. For instance, one way to do that is to segment them according to the product or the service that they have purchased from you in the past. And so you send all the people, let's say you are a heating and air, you send all the people that have got new air conditioning units from you in the past. When you get a manufacturer's discount or when you're doing a special on maintenance for that particular brand, you send all of the buyers of that brand a message, and then all the buyers of another product or service a different message, and so on and so forth. Same thing would happen if you, let's say you own a restaurant. And if you are smart, you keep in a database what people order for dinner, what their favorite meal is, or maybe what their favorite drink or favorite appetizer is. You send everybody that's ordered your famous whatever appetizer or whatever dessert an offer for a discount or a free for an appetizer dessert. You would segment everyone that's ordered your famous tiramisu, a text message saying free tiramisu tonight only for everyone that comes in and gets dinner for two. You also get 2 free desserts of tiramisu. And then all the people that have ordered that in the past, they're going to love that. They're going to respond better than if you sent that to just everybody, because then it's going to fall on some people who go, I hate tiramisu, I would never order it. And then you get a lower response. Right now, this is especially important when you're using direct mail, because there's a lot more cost to sending direct mail. You got printing, postage costs on top, and the paper itself on top of lower cost for sending out an email, depending on what system you use to send out your emails or cost of a text message, right? So here's an example, and I thought, what a great example, let me share this. So the good news is, and it's an example of segmenting. I'm going to guess. The bad news is, since I have to guess, not really done properly, but I received this from the National Pen Company. So here's a good thing. If you pay attention to my teachings on my daily videos here for the past about 3.5 years, you know that one of the things to do is to get your name and your logo off the top of your ad or your marketing piece. Nobody really cares. And so here's such a great example that I was about to show. This side of the mailer doesn't even have the name of their company. Well done. I was like, oh, let's see the name of the company. Nah, not even on that side of the mailer. I had to look on the other side for the return address. National Pen Company. So you see, this is what's known as a self-mailer. It's got these what is known as tabs, these little pieces of the top of my head here. I should have written out a script. Adhesive, whatever you want to call it, you stick on your printer will stick on these tabs to seal it up. There's 2 on the top, and are there any on the side? Sometimes you consult with your local postmaster, wherever you're going to mail them from. Each one is going to, they're all different people, and they could have different judgment about your piece. In this case, they did not make them put a tab on the side. Those are to help it go through the machines, by the way, so it doesn't clog the machine. That's what your local postmaster is going to be real wary of and upset about if you mess up and somehow this thing opens up and jams the sorting machine or the postage, whatever machines they're using. So in this case, I'm guessing it's because the postmaster ordered 2 tabs on the top. Sometimes you'll get pieces even bigger and thicker than this, no tabs at all. So again, consult with your local postmaster for what he or she has to say. But in this case, exclusive reorder offer. That was the key to me, that this is going to be a segmented, specialized offer just to me. It's a reorder offer. And so I don't remember the actual name of the company, but I order pens from now and then for my clients or attendees of my events. And last one, before the whole world fell apart 6 months ago, and we had the great shutdown that, when Trump shut it down, I can guarantee he had no idea that it would still be shut down this much longer. If so, of course, he would never have made the biggest mistake of his life and shut down and destroyed the whole economy and lots of lives to go along with it. But I digress. When the shutdown hit and events went away, I have not been able to host this year. I do it 3 times a year normally, and I've not been able to host the All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind. But you can see that's the logo, where is it, of the event. The All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind with my little dollar bill guy, and the name of the event imprinted on the side of these pens that I ordered, I don't know, about 100 of them in random various colors of whatever box I checked. So they came in all different colors, and I figured that way all the attendees, who also, by the way, got custom notebooks. So here's a custom notebook. So custom, it has my name on it, but every attendee had their name printed on theirs. And then there's the logo, and you can see this is from last year, May 2019. No way I was able to host the All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind in May 2020, that's for sure. And September 2020 also clearly went by the wayside, not planning on holding that one either. And so there's the logo of the event with the dollar bill guy, and so there it is printed on the pen. So I figured everyone got a different colored notebook, everyone got a different colored pen, and that way they could easily find theirs when it was lying around and go, oh, that must be mine, that's the green pen. In this case, this is the purple pen. And so I'm like, oh, very smart that they're sending me a reorder special for the pen that I ordered before. But then I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't recognize that pen. I've never ordered that pen. They even imprinted the name of my company on the side, Successful Selling Systems, Inc. However, again, as I always teach, nobody cares about the name of your company, and I've never printed the technical name of my corporation onto the side of a pen. It always is going to be something like this, the actual name of an event, or the name of one of my mastermind groups, or the name of one of my courses, or whatever it is they're interested in. But the technical name of my corporation, who cares? I mean, I care, but nobody else does. And I don't know about you, but I don't do my advertising and marketing to please myself. I got over that a long time ago. I made that mistake, and if you're still making that mistake, it's not your fault. Nobody teaches this stuff, not a lot of people. And what you are taught just by looking around says, oh, put the company name on the pen. Put my company name at the top of my ad. That's what everyone else does. Well, everyone else ads are not working, by the way, just to let you know. And I found that out in detail right on the spot when I spent 3.5 years working for a publisher of the Yellow Pages. And I consulted with over 1,000 business owners on their ads, and almost all of them told me, I'm cutting out my ad, it isn't working. But they all, when I asked, yeah, but we can get it working. For instance, you have your name and logo at the top of your ad. Why do you do that? Well, that's what everyone else does. Everyone else tells me the same thing, guy. Their ad isn't working. Cut that out. Anyway, I digress. So here, they put my name, and they put my home address and personal cell phone number, which I blacked out for privacy here, but they put that. Also, of course, I never printed my home address and phone number and name of my company inside of my pen. So that's a clue right away, like reorder. But this is not properly segmented. So it appeared to be segmenting, reorder your specific pen that you ordered before, but it fails because it doesn't actually do that. It's not actually making the offer of a pen that I've ordered before. So I looked at it and I was like, first of all, I don't recognize this pen. I don't recognize it on this side either, even though it's got the various colors, but I don't realize that pen, and I use it all the time. See, I'm using it right here today. It's on my desk. I have a bunch of other pens that I've gotten over the years. Here's one. Oh, this is from years ago. My group, Chicagoland Sharpest Entrepreneurs. This is about at least a 10-year-old pen. When I ran a Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, Dan Kennedy, Bill Glazer chapter. And I called it Chicagoland Sharpest Entrepreneurs. And there's a third side. Oh, there it is. It was called the Chicago and Northwest Suburbs chapter of the Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, which I colloquially called, and later when Bill Glazer sold the company and the entire company went into hell and I left the company, I then named it, Chicagoland Sharpest Entrepreneurs. It was no longer a chapter. But anyway, so there's a pen that I got. I use that a lot. This was the one I happened to be using today when I saw this arrive in the mail. So I know that's not the pen. Look at it. This pen is different. Look at the clip on the end of this pen. It clearly looks different from the clip on these pens here. Don't know if you can see it. There's a reel. Let's hold it up close. There's the clip on the end of that pen. There's a clip on the end of that pen. And even the tip of the pen. Just totally different. No, totally. It's still a pen. But not the pen I ordered. Maybe I didn't even order from this company, I'm thinking. Maybe I abandoned cart. Insider term again. That means I went to the website and I clicked on this, added to cart. I was about to order, and then maybe something came up. Maybe I was going to 2 or 3 different sites, and I decided because of the speed or the cost or the quality or whatever it was to abandon the cart and not actually order that one. I went to a different company perhaps and ordered for this one. But I seem to remember National Pen Company that I ordered from them. I do get their catalogs and their stuff all the time. I really think I do. So I don't know why they're failing so badly here. And I don't remember the cost. The 79 cents a good deal. Maybe I got I think I paid more because 79 cents, usually they put as low as 79 cents if you order like 1,000 or more. And I only order, like I said, 100. I don't do the big events anymore. I've done them in the past, but I really prefer the small events where I can get to know everybody and, more importantly, give them, every attendee to my events, enough attention to personally, one-on-one, help them out. So I do smaller events. I ordered 100 to have them for a few years, and I still have a bag somewhere here with probably at least 50 of them in it. But look at this stuff. So this is some smart personalization here. Promo code, what does it say? Customer number. So I've got some personalization here. And then the website says, go to pens.com/promo and enter my promo code. So it seems like it's real personalized. I got some randomly crazy, long, strange promo code and strange customer number. I'm like, oh. But then I'm telling you, I look at this and I'm like, don't recognize the pen. So let's open it up and see if they carry this further on the inside, or if they say, okay, that was just the outside. We print them all the same. Here's the actual pen you ordered. Yeah, no. And again, I'm going to block it out, but they put my home address, cell phone number, along with the name of the company on the side of my pen, which is a telltale sign to me. And then they put it on the order form also. Telltale sign to me that, yeah, no, I didn't do that. I have never, again, ordered a pen with my company name, which nobody cares about, and my personal address and phone number, even more telltale sign. I've never do that, on the side of the pen. So that pen doesn't look like the pens I ordered, and it's not the pen I ordered. But here's what they say. It's time to reorder your favorite pen. But this is not my favorite pen. I don't think I've ever ordered this pen before. So easy ways to order: go online, scan your QR code, call a toll-free number, mail in the order form. So multiple means of response, that's known as. 4 different ways to order. Very smart. There are a lot of smart things about this. Having a deadline, valid only for 30 days. In my opinion, that should be shorter. 30 days. I might put this aside and go, yeah, let me get back to that in about 20 days. And by then, how many things have piled up? Or other things I got to pay attention. I forgot all about it. Like, you want to get a response when this is in my hands. Say it's valid for 3 days, 72 hours only, or whatever. Get me to order it right away. But they do a lot of smart things on here anyway. Oh, there's my address again, man. So they're printing my address, cell phone number all over this thing. Name of my company. That's smart. Where you pre-print the information in here. Unfortunately, in this case, it's information I don't want to share. So actually, that's not unfortunate. Unfortunately, that's good. And it does show that I either did cart abandon or I ordered something before, because they have my personal information. It's another thing what you want to do when you use this strategy. You want to prove to the people that you're not cold messaging them, cold calling, cold emailing, cold mailing, whatever it is. It's all known as spam, junk, telemarketing. You know, people don't like cold outreach anywhere near. Times 1,000, they prefer warm outreach from someone they know and they already trust. And so you put on there, yeah, you've purchased before on such and such a date. You purchased X number of this. You know, on January 18th, 2010, you had your Train air heating system replaced by us. Well, according to the manufacturer, it's been 10 years, and that thing's going to go. So we're going to do a free checkup, and maybe we can tweak a few things and get some more life out of it and get it operating efficiently, because after 10 years, it stops operating efficiently by now, and it's costing you money on your bill, blah, 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 blah. But when you let them know, here's the date, and here's the exact model you bought, they like the fact that that tells them that this is a warm outreach. So printing my name and address on here is smart. But again, this is not my favorite pen. I don't recognize it. I certainly did not get this imprint on it. And also, here's a telltale sign. It says available in 6 colors assorted. And I know the pens I ordered had at least 8 or 10 different colors. So this is not the pen I ordered, maybe not even the company I ordered from, but good try. And it is smart to do to segment the list. So everyone that bought, if they did it right, everyone that bought this Alpha Soft Touch pen with stylus, that's who they sent this exclusive reorder offer to. And everyone that ordered the actual pens that I ordered would get an exclusive offer to reorder these pens. And so on, everyone that ordered these types of pens. Everyone that ordered, no logo on this one, but these types of pens, right? There's all different types of pens, and I have a bunch of them sitting here, and I use them, and I also have different pads, and I have my yellow pad, I have white pads, I got all kinds of different stuff I use here. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this one was given to me by when I went to one of these lunch and learn dinner financial advisors. I get a lot of marketing there. I share the marketing from them once in a while, and I went to check out the entire system from the marketing to the deliverability to the follow-up. I call that before, during, and after of event marketing, which clients pay me lots of money to help them make even a lot more money through event marketing. That's another one of my specialties. But anyway, so if this was done right, it's a smart strategy. The fact that they sending me lots of information telling me it's my favorite pen and I've never seen it before, and the imprint is nothing I've ever used before, is a fail. But if you do it right, this kind of personalized strategy is a smart thing to do. So you segment your list into the different products or services people have bought. So if you're a dentist, you send a different email, text message, postcard, direct mail piece, phone call, whatever it is. You send a different message to people that have kids as opposed to people that don't. People that have gotten Invisalign as people that didn't. People have gotten teeth whitening. People have gotten dentures, caps, veneers, whatever it is. They all segment out into different segments, and they get different marketing. That will get you a tremendous better response than just sending a blanket message to everybody. And that's the tip today on Direct Mail Monday, August 10th. 2020. Thanks for being here today. I don't see any questions, comments, concerns, but usually on this newfangled Facebook, whatever they call it, I forget what they call it here, to create videos, they do not show me the comments. So wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it, put any questions, comments, concerns below. I always respond when appropriate, and if you want one-on-one help, my calendar, I'm thinking of ending these pretty soon because I got so many things going on since the great shutdown hit, launching the greatest time of opportunity of our lifetime. I put so many irons in the fire. I got so many things going on. I'm going to at least suspend the free help for a while and may never do it again. But for now, if you're not watching this too far in the future, you can go to helpfromsteve.com. I'll get on the phone with you for a short time, and I'll help you get going with this or anything else to help you with making money, bringing in customers, clients, patients, members, more top-line revenue to your business through advertising, marketing, sales, networking, however you do it. I can help you do it at helpfromsteve.com. That'll do it for today. I'll catch you tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Over and out.